For almost 5 decades, fans have wondered what remains hidden behind the gates of Elvis Presley's final resting place. The king of rock and roll died in 1977, but his grave has remained surrounded by mystery, rumors, and unbelievable stories. So what really happened to Elvis's tomb, and was it ever actually opened? The story goes back to the shocking events that followed Elvis's death. Elvis was originally buried at Forest Hill Cemetery in Memphis, Tennessee, alongside his mother, Gladys. But only weeks later, authorities discovered an alleged plot to break into the graves of Elvis and his mother. The attempted grave robbery shocked the public because of security concerns. Elvis and his mother were eventually moved to a more secure location at Graceland, where they remain today. Since then, Graceland has become one of the most famous celebrity homes in the world. Millions of fans have visited the meditation garden, where Elvis, his parents, his grandmother, and other members of his family are buried. But over the years, sensational stories have continued to circulate online. Some claim that Elvis's tomb was secretly opened decades later. Others suggest that shocking discoveries were made inside. Problem is that there is no credible evidence confirming that Elvis's grave was recently opened after 50 years, or that some secret discovery was made inside the tomb. What we do know is fascinating enough. Elvis's burial site has been protected for generations, and his final resting place has become almost as iconic as the mansion itself. There have also been persistent rumors surrounding Elvis's death and burial, including conspiracy theories claiming that he secretly survived. Those stories have never been established as fact. What is undeniable is the extraordinary impact Elvis left behind. When he died at only 42 years old, millions of fans around the world mourned. Yet, nearly 50 years later, people still travel to Memphis to stand at his grave and remember the man who transformed popular music. Perhaps the most remarkable thing isn't what someone supposedly found inside Elvis's tomb. It's the fact that his legacy has remained alive for generations. The king may be gone, but his music, his image, and the mysteries surrounding his life continue to fascinate millions. And that may be the greatest mystery of all, how one man could leave such a lasting mark that almost half a century later, the world is still talking about him. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe to the Backstage Eyes, and turn on notifications for more untold stories about Hollywood's greatest television legends.